Good evening, YouTubers. It's me again, Ben. It's that time of the month again. Yep. My MTB Pro and my LTB XL both came today. So I got them both on the same day. I think that's a first. So this is another unboxing video. I think I'm going to do this one in 3 parts. First part's going to be kind of an intro where I'm just going to give you some information and grovel a little bit, make excuses. And the other 2 parts, part 2 is going to be probably the MTB Pro box, and part 3 will be the LTB XL box. So I'm just trying to keep the video shorter. Like I said, by the time I'm done with this, it's probably going to be like 35-40 minutes long. So I don't want to do that to anybody, and this way, if you want to watch the intro, you can. If you want to get right into the MTB, you can, and if you want to get right into the LTB, you can. Or you can watch one after the other. Trying to make it easier for you, the viewer. The intro. I just wanted to put a little plug in. I got something in the mail today, besides the 2 tackle boxes that I'm excited about. It's a invitation to Bassmaster magazine. I never even heard of it before, but I guess it makes sense. They've slashed the price on me to get me as a customer, and the 2-year deal is even better. I'm not going to tell you how much because I don't want to upset those that already have it and are paying the $40 a year or whatever it is. But this is to get me as a customer, and then I guess after that they're gonna hit me on the price. But that's okay. It's given me some new ideas. Just looking at the brochure, and as you'll see under the GoPro, they've also offered to give me a free tackle bag. So you can see it right there. So I mean, I'm sure that's worth more than 15 bucks. So I'm gonna sign up for that. And under the list of benefits, there's all kinds of perks. You get a personalized membership card, bass decals for your kayak, yada yada yada. But I also mentioned something about automatic tournament eligibility, which I never thought of. I mean, I've only been, like I've said 100 times, and I'll probably keep saying 100 times. Last year was my first full year of fishing of any kind, and it wasn't a great one. But it might be pretty cool to enter, and it says regional tournaments. It might be pretty cool to enter some regionals, some New Jersey tournaments, other than the online fishing tournament that I'm already in, and just give it a try. Now, I'm sure the ones they mean are probably like the boat ones that the big dudes, the big dudes fish in. And I don't have a boat; I have a kayak, so. I did do a search online for kayak fishing tournaments, and I found a few. So it's something I might do. There's one this weekend. I don't know if it's at Assunpink or the Reservoir. I think it's at Assunpink, but I've got I'm going to a concert on Saturday, one that I've been wanting to go to for a long time. So I can't. I won't be able to do it this week, but I may. That's something I can consider. It's opening up more options for me. This particular subscription, this just the mail that I haven't even subscribed yet. It's already opening up other ideas for me as far as where I want to take my fishing and my channel. And reading this magazine is probably going to be like reading the Dibble Digest or LTB's magazine, the Fish Hound magazine, and give me some more ideas and some more information, which is always good when you're trying to learn. So I'm looking forward to that. So that being said, what I meant by groveling was I know I haven't put a video out in 3 weeks. I've picked up some more subscribers anyway, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've been away for 2 weeks. I've recorded a bunch of video, and I brought my desktop with me. I went to visit Dad and Ann for 9 or 10 days. I tried fishing a little bit from Ann's dock, but it wasn't, the weather wasn't really that great, and I really didn't know what I was getting into. I did no preparation as far as what kind of fish are in the Albemarle sound, or and I'll explain this in the video. I took a ton of video footage while I was down there, and I plan on making one or two videos out of that trip alone. And then you'll see the hat I'm wearing and the t-shirt. When I got back from North Carolina, I had like a half a day to pack, and when I was off again, Laura and I went to Cape May and spent a couple nights down there for our anniversary, our 26th wedding anniversary. So it's something I've been wanting to do, and we have not done. We've talked about doing it, and we just hadn't done it either. I didn't have enough time or enough money, or the spirit didn't move both of us at the same time to do it. So this time we both decided, yeah, we wanted to do it. So we went down there for a couple days. The weather was bad. It was either cold or rainy or both, but we made the best of it. We had a great time. So we did some shopping. We hit I love lighthouses. We hit the Cape May Lighthouse a couple times. I did some bird watching, and we ate. We ate too much. Lobster House, Uncle Bill's Pancake House. Two of our favorite places. So we had a good time. And it's only like an hour and a half from us. So trying to get Laura to go to Emerald Isle or down to visit Dad and Ann with me is like pulling teeth. And this was easy. I mean, it's an hour and a half away. She was able to drive, so she was happy. So enough about that. The reason I brought it up was I have not had enough time to do videos. I said I brought my desktop down to Dad and Ann's, but we were kind of busy most of the time I was down there, so I didn't get to make any videos. I didn't have speakers, so I couldn't really hear what I was doing. So I didn't make any videos while I'm down there, and like I said before, I do have tons of footage. So the plan is over the next couple weeks to come out with a bunch of videos that some of you will like and some of you won't. I was also thinking of doing a playlist video. There's probably 1,000 of them already on YouTube. I'll have to look first, but I have several playlists on my channel. So if you come to my channel and look at uploads, if you don't want to be bothered by anything else but fishing or kayaking, then go to the kayak and fishing playlists. If you want to see what else I'm doing, I have other channels, or I have different playlists for, in my channel. Some are personal and some are, more open. But you can pick your playlist, and the trip will be under the personal playlists, like the Emerald Isle trip or the Paradox Lake trip. I think I put the Paradox Lake trip under all three different playlists: a personal one, a fishing one, and a kayaking one. So you can take your pick. I don't know how often people do that with other people's channels. I notice Tony Lee Glenn, who's a GoPro and a guitar guy, he's got several different playlists, and he categorizes his. It's a good idea. That way, if people come to your channel and they see uploads, and then they go to upload and they say, wait a minute, this isn't a fishing video, it turns them off. So this way you can go to the channel and pick your playlist. So that's my little spiel about that. So I also did some, it's a 7.5 hour ride down there and a 7.5 hour ride home, so I had to kill some time. So I have and if you've gone to my GoPro playlists, I have a GoPro mount on my windshield that I can either face out so you can see where I'm going, or I can face it in if I want it to be the camera to be showing on me. So I did do some talking, life according to Ben, I guess. If you care, if you care about that, there'll be a playlist for that too. I got a suggestion from Jake today. I should make a driving playlist. So here you go. And I talk about a few things. I talk about the trip. I talk about fishing. I talk about kayaking. I talk about some personal things in my life, which I've been a little reluctant to put on YouTube, but I feel maybe they'll help somebody. And if they help one person, then I have no problem sharing my problems with everybody else. So, and if that kind of stuff bores you, don't watch it. Okay. So let's get started.